Hello, welcome to your express arm and shoulder workout. So, this is perfect for when you're a bit short on time. And if you do want a longer workout, you could just do it twice if you're a masochist. But option to use ankle weights around your wrists. You could also use just like very light dumbbells if you have 1 kg dumbbells or anything else around the house as well, just water bottles, cans of beans or tomatoes or just anything. And if you don't want to use any equipment, that's totally fine. You can just use your own body weight, and as always, create that mind to muscle connection to make the most out of this. So when you're ready, we're just going to begin in a child's pose. Bring your knees as wide as you'd like. Walk your hands forward. Sink your hips back. Straight away, bringing your awareness to your breath and to your body. Coming onto your fingertips. This should help you push your hips back a little bit as well. So, pushing the armpits down towards the mat. Start to send your breath to your upper back, the tops of your arms, your shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Slowly drop your hands down, bring yourself up into a tabletop position, adjust your knees so everything is hip width distance, roll your shoulders down, pull your elbows in towards each other, relaxing them slightly. Just a simple cat cow. As you inhale, drop your belly looking up if that's okay for your neck. As you exhale, scoop and round, gaze towards your navel. So just flow with your breath. Inhaling, dropping that belly down. Exhaling, breathing into your lower back, rounding through the spine. Warming up the upper body. Wherever you are, let's do two more like that. Make sure you're pushing your shoulders down and away from the ears. And then meet me back in your neutral tabletop position. Bring your right hand up. Look towards that hand, rotating through that wrist one way and the other. Take a deep breath in, open up your chest. As you exhale, thread that needle. We're keeping that shoulder off the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull the navel back, twist. Inhale, lift up. Let's do two more. On that last one, we're going to drop the shoulder down. Reach those fingertips long. Shift your hips to the right. Lift your belly up. Keep pushing into your left hand where it is, or you can bring it up overhead, coming onto your fingertips. Another option is to bring it towards your lower back, reaching towards that right inner thigh piece. Choosing the variation that feels best for you today. Breathing into that right shoulder blade. And then we're just going to bring that left hand underneath the shoulder, push into that hand, re-extend your right arm up, circling that arm to the back of the mat and bringing it forward. 4, 3, last 2, and last one. Slowly drop it down. Straight to the other side, left arm goes up, looking up, rotating through that wrist one way and the other. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, thread that needle, keeping that shoulder off the mat. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, lift it up. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. On that last one, we're going to thread that arm through, drop that shoulder down, shift your hips to the left, and just choose whatever arm variation you did on the other side. So, arm can come up, you can stay underneath that right shoulder or towards your lower back. Make sure you're not dropping your belly down and arching through the back. Lift your belly up and away. Breathing into your left shoulder blade this time. One more deep breath in and out. Bring that right hand back underneath the shoulder, pushing into it, extending your left arm up, circling to the back of the mat and coming forward. 4, last 3, 2, and last one. Slowly release. Sitting back on your heels, bring your hands behind you. Onto your fingertips, pull your elbows in towards each other as you push your chest forward. Breathing into your chest, the armpit area. Slowly release. Shake it out. And you can just meet me either in a high kneeling position, engaging the core by pulling your ribcage in and back, tucking the tailbone down, slightly flattening through the lower back. So if you're in this high kneeling position, you're just going to be working your core a little bit more. At any point, if it's too much, you can come to sit on your heels, or you can even sit in a cross-legged position. Roll your shoulders down, chin is parallel to the ground. Bring your hands out by your side, your palms are facing down. Press your fingertips wide, relax your shoulders down. Nice and simple, we're just going to start to circle forward. So I want you to keep this super slow. You can even close your eyes here or gaze towards something neutral just to help you focus a little bit more, connecting mind to muscle. If you're using weights, you'll start to feel your arms getting heavier immediately. If not, really use that mind to muscle connection. Imagine someone is pulling your arms away from your body and you're trying to pull your arms back into your shoulder socket. So, really creating length all the way from the shoulder socket all the way down to your fingertips. When you're ready, let's reverse that circle. Through this entire series, we're relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, making sure we're not pushing the chest and belly forward. So, the spine stays nice and neutral. Engage your core to keep the rest of your body stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly start to pump the arms down. Soft bend through the elbows. You should be able to see your arms in your peripheral vision. Breathing into the top of your arms. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip the palms up, same thing. Little pulses upwards towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulder down. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just rotate through the shoulder joint, flipping the palms down and up. Down and up. Keeping your fingertips nice and active. Rest of the body stable. Bending the elbows. Keep breathing. You should really start to feel this through the top of your arms and shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your arms by your side, bring your hands towards your head. So I don't want you to make your hands limp trying to touch your shoulders. We're keeping them active, just bring them towards your head and slowly release. Working your biceps in and slowly release. Keeping your elbows locked where they are. Relax your shoulders down. 5, last 4, 3, 2, on that last one, keep your arms bent, bringing your palms to face forward. Roll your shoulders down, close, and open. So I want you to use control, slowly bringing it in and resist. So we're resisting on the way in and on the way out. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Relax your shoulders and use your breath to help you. Let's do 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2, on that last one, bring your hands all the way forward, bring your palms to touch, relax your shoulders, just little lift and lower. The more you press your palms in towards each other, the more you'll feel the top of your arms working. So we're just doing classic Pilates moves, nice and simple. Focus on form to get the most out of this. You already know all of these moves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release your hands, bring them back out, bring them all the way up, squeeze down. Imagine you're pressed up against a wall, squeeze your shoulder blades and come up. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. If you're using weights, feel that burn and breathe through it. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 5, last 4. Keep pressing your fingertips wide. 3, 2, 1 One, we're going to hold our arms up overhead, bend your elbows, relax your arms back down, and just start to pump through your hands, making fists and releasing rapid as fast as you can go. Five, four, three, two, one. Out to the side, same thing. Keep breathing. Five, four, three, two, one. Arms by your side. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders. Five, four, three, two, one. Hands forward. Same thing. Last one here. Bend your elbows. Relax your shoulders down. Four, three, two, one. Slowly release. Shake out your arms and straight away meet me in your tabletop. We're just going to burn out those shoulders. So you can either stay in your tabletop or you can come forward into your modified plank. In either case, pushing your shoulders away. If you're in your modified plank, try not to let your hips come up, otherwise, you aren't really working your core. Dropping them down, but at the same time, you're not completely coming down into that upward dog. Keeping that lower back nice and neutral. Another option, coming up into your plank. If you are in your plank, you're not rolling back or coming forward or lifting the hips high. So choose what variation works for you. This is the basic one. This is moderate. This is the most challenging. Wherever you are, we're just going to go into our shoulder taps, tapping one arm to the opposite shoulder. And whichever variation you're doing today, keep pulling your navel up and away from the mat and try not to completely rock from side to side. If that is happening, it just means that you're not using your core to stabilize. You can always bring your knees or your feet a little wider to give you a more stable base. Five, four, three, two, one. Even things out. We're just going to bring one hand forward, shoulder height, drop it down. Other hand forward, drop it down. Keep breathing. Let's do four more. Three, look towards the top of the mat. Two, one, slowly release. One arm goes back, squeeze your tricep and release. Other hand goes back and release. Trying to keep your core engaged, your body stable. Shoulders are dropping away from the ears. Let's do four more. Three, last two, last one. When you're ready, we're just gonna do some push-ups. Again, choosing whether you want to be on your feet, on your knees, in any variation. I want you to pull your shoulders down, engage your core. We're going to focus on lowering slowly, super slow, coming all the way down. I want you to release and then slowly push yourself up. Slowly lower all the way down, release, and then push into your hands, come all the way up. So, if you are a beginner and find push-ups difficult, this is a great variation for you to build strength. What I want you to focus on is as you're coming up, you're not just lifting your chest and arching your lower back, otherwise, you're just going to hurt your lower back. If it's too much to come all the way up into a push up, just focus on pushing yourself back into a child's pose, trying to keep your core engaged and push yourself back if you need to. So you'll notice that I'm not dropping the belly down. Let's do two more. Last one. And then if you want already in your plank, just come into your plank by lifting your knees off. Your shoulders are right over your wrist. And just lift everything up and away from the mat, pulling everything in towards the center. We're just going to hold here. I want you to try and pull your elbows in towards your core, pulling your heels in towards your core. Feel that core working. Just 5 seconds here. Five, four, three, two, one. Slowly release. Wherever you are, coming into your child's pose. Taking a breather. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Let's slowly come up into our puppy pose. So walking your hands forward, drop your forehead down to the mat, lift your belly up, pull your elbows in towards each other. If it's too much for your shoulders, you can drop your elbows down to the mat. But try not to bring your elbows in towards your head. Even if your elbows are down, try to walk them away so you feel that stretch through the top of your arms. You can also start to sway your hips from side to side. Try to slow down your breath. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Lift yourself up. Come to take a seat. You can either be cross-legged or on your heels. Roll your shoulders down. Bring your hands into a cactus shape. Bring your hands forward. Bind the arms by bringing one arm underneath the other. You can bind once or twice. So wherever your hands are touching, push in towards each other. I want you to pull your shoulders down and away and then push your elbows forward. I'll show you from the side. So into your eagle arms. Even here, I want you to make sure you don't start to slouch through your spine. Lifting up, stacking your head over your heart over your pelvis. Spine is erect. And you can drop your chin towards your chest if that feels good for you. Keep relaxing your shoulders down. Use your breath to help you. Slowly release. Bring your hands into your cactus shape. Pull your elbows back. Squeeze. And slowly coming forward, binding the other arm around. So just bring your other arm underneath this time. Same thing, elbows away, shoulders down, spine erect, and then you can drop your chin towards your chest if you like. Slow, steady breaths in and out through the nose. Repeat, release. Shake it out. From here, just bring your left hand to the outer edge of your right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Shoulders down, navel back. Make sure you're not leaning back, so we're still stacking head over heart over that pelvis. And then keeping your left hand where it is, chest faces forward, right arm comes up overhead. I want you to make sure that you don't bring that shoulder up towards the ears, pull it down, even if you need to bend your elbow. Almost trying to get your chest to face up here. Keep both your hips down. Slowly release. Let's go into a side bend on the other, twist on the other side. Left hand behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Pull your navel back every time you breathe out. So we're just using that hand as a bit of leverage to the outside of that hip. Keeping it there, face forward. Left arm comes up and over. Pull that shoulder down and back. Squeezing it back behind you. Slowly release, coming up. Let's swing those legs around. Hands are behind you. Just drop your knees from side to side. So just releasing any remaining tension through your lower back. And then just shake out your arms. Adjust your shoulders. Whatever you need. And you're done with your quick upper body workout. Stretch it out a little bit more if you need to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.